Welcome to today's Grow It Green. We're at Cackleberry's Garden and Gift Shop in Meredith. I'm joined by Emma Erler from UNH Cooperative Extension. And Emma, say I don't have a lot of space, does that mean I have to go without gardening?
Oh, absolutely not, Ray. There's a lot of options for small spaces, and usually that involves gardening in a container.
Okay, one of the first things I guess would be to decide what type of container, or is that secondary?
Oh no, that's the first thing I would pay attention to. So some of this comes down to your personal preference, but there's a few things that all containers should have. Number one, you need to have a good drainage hole like this. The number one thing that kills plants in containers is poor drainage. They actually drown.
Now, do I need to put gravel in the bottom there, or is that optional?
It's kind of optional. Usually the soil doesn't fall out of that hole, but if you do have issues with it, you can put a piece of landscape fabric or some gravel or even a piece of broken pottery at the bottom.
Okay, so speaking of soil, what do I use?
So any good quality potting soil will work, and you should be able to find that at your local garden center.
Okay, so I've got my soil, I've got my pot. What's my next decision to make?
Okay, so next you got to decide what you're actually going to grow. Now, ideally, you're going to grow things that like similar conditions.
Okay, that's important, yeah.
Yes, so we're looking at either maybe planting a mixed annual container or something like this, a succulent container.
All right, now the succulent container also, I guess, so you need to keep in mind where it's going to go, whether it's going to get a lot of sun, shade, etc.
Exactly, so something like this would be perfect for a really bright, sunny spot.
Okay.
If you don't have that, you might want to consider something else, using some other herbaceous annuals.
Now, I'm not really good at designing, but there is, I guess, a rule of thumb when it comes to doing a container garden. What is that?
Okay, so it's called the thriller, filler, spiller concept. Sounds kind of funny, but it works really well. So basically, you start with your thriller plant. So this is something that's tall, that adds some drama, some height to the container, really draws the eye. Next is your filler. Kind of makes sense. It's something that's low and mounding and fills up space in the pot. And last is your spiller. So that's something that's going to drape over the edge of the container.
Okay. Now, do we put this in the center? Do we put this in the back? It doesn't really matter, or where is it going to go?
It kind of depends on where you're going to view the container from. If you're going to view it from all sides, then I'd put it right in the middle. If you're going to just view it from the front, then I'd push it towards the back.
Emma, here's a container that doesn't really seem to fit that formula.
Yeah, and you know, not all containers have to. This one's really more full of just filler plants. But it's really, when you're designing a container, it's your own personal taste as well that you take into consideration.
Okay, and if I want more information, is there a number I can call?
Absolutely, you can call 1-877-EXT-GROW.
All right, that's it for today's Grow It Green.